Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports.
The Jackson Rockabillys, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody.
Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers.
Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports.
The Jackson Rockabillys, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody.
Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers.
Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Live from DeMint Gymnasium on the campus of University School of Jackson in Jackson, Tennessee. Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz Sports Network proudly present USJ Bruins basketball. And tonight we are here with the district quarterfinals for Division II boys, and let me tell you what, it is going to be a dandy between the USJ Bruins and the Lausanne Lynx. And tonight the Bruins come in after that heartbreaking loss a week ago to Trinity Christian Academy on the final shot of the game by Caleb Williams. But they're trying to wipe that out of the memories right now. They come in 21-5 on the season. They were 10-2 in the tiebreaker, put them in the number 2 seed for the tournament. But they did get a bye for last weekend's action. And the Bruins, of course, led by 5 starters that could, on any given evening, be the leader. Mills Terry, Wallace Driver, Sam Cale all had 13 points each in that previous game against Trinity. Brady Smith had 8, and, of course, Hayes Carney was pulling down 5 rebounds in that game. They'll be your starters tonight, and they want to make a statement because it was a year ago that this Lausanne team down at their place ended USJ's season. So they want to return the favor because, as is said about any time involving tournament, you can either say do or die, or you can say win or go home, whichever one you prefer, but that's what it is. You survive and advance. That's at least the object of the game. For Lausanne, they come in 10-12. They got hit hard by graduation last year. 10-12 on the season. They were 5-5 in the district. They are led by Josh Taylor, who is a junior. He's averaging 12.5 points a game. He wears number 0, and he's their leader in free throw and field goal percentages, 89% and 59% from the field. He is a dynamite shooter. I said he was their leading scorer. He's the point guard. He's shooting 12.5 points a game. The leading scorer is sophomore Carson Boyle, who's averaging 15.3 per game. And then senior Tyler Wilson is averaging 5 rebounds a game. So those are the big names that you're going to be watching for during the course, particularly of the early action between USJ and Lausanne, as we are here at the most thrilling time of the season. You can either find that it will send your blood pressures boiling and then you're thrilled until the next one is do or die, or you find yourself in that period that happens always in February or March in which you could be the one that has to go home. I know for Bruin fans, they hope that is not the case. They want to survive until Friday night when they would be in the semifinals of this tournament, and then the championship game would be Saturday night. Those 2 rounds will be at Jackson Christian School. But for now, we're about 5 minutes away from tip-off, so let's take it to some people that are so very important to us and mean so much to us, and I hope you folks will let them know how much you appreciate it. Those are our sponsors because, as we say, we couldn't do it without them. Because of them, we bring you USJ Bruin basketball right here on the BallGame Blitz Sports Network. Let's have some sponsors' messages, and then we'll be ready to introduce the starting lineups.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes, to belts, to alignments, to even air conditioning work. Engine light on? We can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt. Hi, this is Kurt King with King Tire Company. Did you know that you're supposed to rotate your tires every 5,000 miles? Did you know that we do that free at King Tire Company? Come see us today at any 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt and let my family take care of yours.
If you are in need of luxury interior design services, look no further than Campbell King Interiors. Based in Jackson, Tennessee, Caroline Campbell and Erica King have a combined experience of 31 years. From residential design services to commercial construction, no job is too big. Let Campbell King Interiors transform your vision into reality. You can find them at www.campbellkinginteriors.com or on Instagram and Facebook.
Hello folks, this is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating, 668-3339, for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online. It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
No matter where you are. You can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes to belts to alignments to even air conditioning work. Engine light on, we can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt.
Chris King here with King Tire Company. Leveling kits, lift kits, wheels, and tires, we can take care of that at any of our King Tire Company locations at a price you can afford.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
And there you have it. It's time to introduce the starting lineups for both Lausanne and for the Bruins. And we've got a continuously increasing student section. They'll be standing the entire game. Jaden Batchelor, he's averaging 7 rebounds a game. Andrew Ford. Josh Taylor. Tyler Wilson. And now here come the Bruins. There's Big Mills Terry. Wallace Driver. Sam Cale. Brady Smith. And Hayes Carney. There you have them. And we are set to go. Win or go home time. The Lady Bruins coasted to a 77-45 victory last night and easily worked their way into the district semifinals, which will be Thursday night at 6 o'clock. It will be at 6 Central Time at Jackson Christian School. We'll have it all for you right here on the BallGame Blitz Sports Network. They will be playing Lausanne in their semifinal. To jump it, Jaden Batchelor against Brady Smith. This promises to be a very physical game tonight, so watch the matchups. And a little bit anxious. There they go, and the Bruins are going to take it first. The key for Jeff Jones' Bruins tonight is to aggressively attack the basket and go after offensive rebounds. Strong man-to-man defense is employed by the Lynx. And between two defenders, can't get the bank shot, but the rebound comes off, and the three is there for Sam Cale. That's a big one off the offensive boards. Almost stolen, and it is. It's snatched up by Sam Cale. Our first turnover of the game. So the Bruins getting aggressive. The jumper by Sam, that's well short. And the rebound comes off to Tyler Wilson. This is a very fast team. They get quickly down the floor. And the head fake and overshooting it. They're going to get a third opportunity and finally get it. Jaden Batchelor nails it home. Bruins 21-5 on the season, but all of those don't matter now. It's being able to do it every single night in the tournament. Hayes Carney at the top of the key. Mills working one-on-one against Wilson, and that's knocked away, and it goes off the hands of Wallace Driver. So each team has committed a turnover. The one thing that happens with this Lausanne team is they have very quick hands. And if you aren't careful, they're going to be reaching in and slapping at every ball, trying to knock it out of bounds, knock it out of your hand, and that's the way that Idris Harbor coaches them. And here we go after an equipment adjustment. Just underway here, 3-2 Bruin lead. And a left-hand push is not there, and we got a foul on the backside. And it looks like Andrew Ford is charged with the foul. They're employing a full-court press. That's not just a half-court trap because they brought 4 up front. And trying to get the steal was Jaden Batchelor, but he was out of bounds, couldn't keep his momentum, so the Bruins will keep it. Dangerous pass because this Lausanne team, they will pressure you. They're in your face the entire game. And you got to have speed to keep up with them. And the foul, and I think Tyler Wilson thought he had a jump ball, but instead he commits the second team foul. And we got more of the young Bruin faithful heading into Dement. Jim from the corner, the three is there, and Sam Cale has his act together tonight. So Bruins up 6-2, both of them on Sam Cale's three-pointers. And right through the heart of it, the offensive board goes for Jaden Batchelor. That's where he really makes a difference. Jaden is tremendous underneath. And Mills goes down the lane, and they call the offensive foul. That's one of those bang-bang plays. So to toss it in will be Carson Boyle. They go about 8 or 9 deep on this Lausanne team. So if they get in foul trouble, they have full confidence in their bench. That's stolen, but picked right back up by Tyler Wilson. As we say, this is going to be a very physical game. That one, he almost got one of the most generous rolls that I've ever seen. Brady Smith with the rebound. Spin move and up too high, but the foul as Sam Cale goes crashing down, and he'll go for 2. And that one is charged. And I'm trying to check on that as to who that was on. In and out for Sam. We've had a few numeral changes from the original lineup. Andrew Ford is wearing number 2 And Sam gets the second of the two. He has all 7 Bruin points. They keep it outside the perimeter, but they will drive that baseline and down into the paint all night long. They make you work on defense. That one's knocked away by Mills Terry. 4:17 remaining. Brady saw that pass coming, or Sam did, saw that pass coming and almost crashed into Josh Taylor. Right into the hands of Sam Cale. And he's going to take the three. Just goes a little bit too strong in the rebound to Taylor. And a steal again. Sam's doing it on defense, and from behind, the foul is on Carson Boyle. That's his first. And we got timeout called. A little less than 4 minutes remaining. Bruins on top, 7-4.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
The winner of this one will advance to Friday night semifinals, which will be at Jackson Christian School. We'll keep telling you about that during the course of the evening, just as a reminder. And I'm glad that a lot of you are with us. Look at the arm extension after that fake by Mills Terry. I'm glad that those of you who are watching tonight caught us, because there was a time change from what we had on our original bracket from 7, and we kept saying 7 o'clock last night, but it turned out to be 6. So I hope you got the word, and if you did, we're glad to have you with us. All the moms and dads and brothers and sisters, big long bomb. And the three is there for Carson Boyle. They're going to make you work in every single possession also, because this defense is so, and that's going to be traveling. Sam's foot just slid. Bruins have been on top all the way. Sam's going to check out, and coming in is Logan Foster. This time they're going to be deliberate in coming down the court. Jeff Jones has been an advocate of going to a 30-second clock. I'm with him on that in high school ball. And a big high-arcing three with two hands in his face, Josh Taylor. That's the first lead for Lausanne at 10-9. Hayes Carney swarmed under by Wilson. Brady with a jumper and gets the friendliest of rolls. Usually when it's on the back of the iron, you don't get the break on that, but he put it up softly enough and managed to get it to Karam in. Brady with his first basket. And open again from the corner. That one's short. And the rebound, Jaden Batchelor. And it's going to be a two-shot foul. That's on Hayes Carney. And he connects. Batchelor is a hard one to stop. Checking in is Jesse Brown, the freshman. Very deliberate from the free throw line. Got them both. And that's no surprise. Good job of picking it up off of that all-court pressure. Mills on the drive, he's fouled by Jesse Brown. That's the fourth team foul. USJ has committed 2. That's the other big thing for the Bruins. Jeff Jones wants his guys to stay out of foul trouble. That is the 5th team foul now, so Mills will go to the line. And Reed Finney has checked into the game. And Mills in and out off the back of the iron, and Marion Brewer comes down with the rebound. Brewer is a junior. He's one of these they dip down to the bench on for relief. And right by the defenders, and the foul. And the foul is charged to Logan Foster. So Batchelor, who has had his way in this first period, and checking back in is Sam Cale, and Logan Foster will come out. And Batchelor misses that one right. Reed Finney with his first rebound. Now, it's more of a conventional half-court trap, as they had a triangle block against the Bruins, but they managed to get away from it. And a high arcing three that just does not forgive there in the cylinder. Mills is going to kick it outside, but Reed Finney could not drive the lane. Mills is always looking for the open player. He set that screen very quickly, but they picked it up. Down to 35 seconds. The bank overshot. And it is Batchelor with his 5th rebound. Ball will go back to the Lynx. Josh Taylor will come back into the game. The Lynx leading by 2. These two teams had a very physical, down-to-the-wire matchup in last year's tournament. This particular round played down at Lausanne. And playing it for the final shot of the quarter, Josh Taylor is just going to take it as long as he can. They've worked it down to 7 seconds. Taylor trying to get open, makes about a double spin move, and they turn and fire, and that's way too high for Marion Brewer. So it has been a battle, and that's exactly what we expected, with the Lynx on top 14-12 over USJ. We'll be back with the second quarter after this message.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online. It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Steve Beverly back with you live at Dement Gym. And it was a war in that first period as the Lynx will have alternate possession to begin period number 2, and they go to the inside, and it's knocked away. 4th turnover now. Bruins have picked up a basket off of that, and that is really, I'm going to tell you, get down to the end of this game, it could come down to how many points you get off turnovers. You got to look at every turnover as an opportunity that you didn't have. The fake and the jump, and they call him, they said he took a step. A little bit of hesitation on the part of Mills. Each team has given it up 4 times, but only one of those possessions has led to points, and that was for the Bruins. This is one of these games. They got the screen again for the high arcing 3, and Josh Taylor strips the strings. Largest lead of the contest for Lausanne, 17-12, and that one's short. And the rebound comes off to Tyler Wilson, but it's stolen right back. The jumper, the little floater is there for Sam Cale. Sam with 9. Working against Wallace Driver, and then going down the baseline, and he's lightning fast is Carson Boyle. Boyle with 5. Bruins trailing by 5. They'll double team the ball. They will do everything that they can to make you earn every last point. In the corner it goes to Brady Smith. And on the inside, it's a foul, and that is going to be on Wilson, his 2nd. And he's frustrated with himself. So Brady gets an opportunity at a couple. And this is the other thing. They've got to capitalize all over the place tonight with free throws. And Brady does. We still have crowds trickling in this USJ student section that stands as one the entire game. They've been there the whole time, and now they are filling up the bleachers. Chance of defense coming from them right now. And traveling. Dragging the foot called on Taylor. So Bruins with an opportunity to pick up one off the mistake. Hayes had to hurry to get a cutter to come inside. Now they can't wait all night to get this down the floor. They got to hurry, and he's being chased. Just barely made the 10-second time limit. Big bomb for Mills, and it almost went. And the rebound snatched away by Wilson. We don't usually see Mills put one up that far away, and the foul is going to be on Mills Terry, his 2nd. That will send Batchelor to the line. He has been the playmaker in this game. He had 8 in the first quarter. He hit his first 2 free throws of the contest. And it was short, but he got the friendly bounce. Reed Finney checks back in for Mills Terry. They're going to rest him a bit with his 2 fouls. Let's take time out with 5:25 remaining, and the Bruins are down by 5.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes to belts to alignments to even air conditioning work. Engine light on, we can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt.
If it's black, round, and rolls, we have it in stock for you. I'm Taylor at King Tire Company. Come see us at any of our 3 convenient locations in Jackson or Humboldt and let our family take care of yours.
One more free throw for Jaden Batchelor. So far in the game, 2 key categories. The Bruins have been out-rebounded 11-3. And then another factor as well, this all-court pressure has really seemed to unsettle them, as you saw right there. That was the 5th turnover for the Bruins. And what a block by Brady Smith on that 3. That one went all the way back to the scorer's table. Now let's see what the official has come over to talk to the scorer's table. That wasn't just a rejection. That was a statement by Brady Smith. And that's tipped. And it goes out of bounds off of the knee of Josh Taylor. That's the 7th turnover for the Lynx. Now Mills is going to check back in. Reed Finney is going to go out. Yes, it is a risk for Jeff Jones to have him in there with 2 fouls and this much time left to go in the second period, but this is tournament time. You got to gamble. And if it is on, let's see who it is on. It is on Wilson. That is his 3rd. He hasn't scored tonight, but he's gone after rebounds. He's had 4. So they back off the all-court pressure. Let's see how Jeff Jones plays it. Bruins really need one here. They haven't had one from the floor in about 2.5 minutes. From the corner, the 3 just off the back of the iron, and the rebound to Josh Taylor. That's the 8th turnover now. The issue is the Bruins have only been able to get 2 points off those mistakes. And that's because of the half-court defense employed. And on the corner, wide open for the 3. Yes! Big one for Brady Smith, much needed. Timeout called. 4:15 remaining in the first half. That cuts it down to a 3-point game.
If you are in need of luxury interior design services, look no further than Campbell King Interiors. Based in Jackson, Tennessee, Caroline Campbell and Erica King have a combined experience of 31 years. From residential design services to commercial construction, no job is too big. Let Campbell King Interiors transform your vision into reality. You can find them at www.campbellkinginteriors.com or on Instagram and Facebook.
Lausanne will play it underneath its own goal. And this is Marion Brewer, the junior. Marion working against Sam Cale, although they've switched off. Fall-away jumper is there. This team is pristine on those short jumpers. Slowly working with it is Sam Cale. Mills is back out of there. Down the lane, and the floater for Hayes Carney for his first basket. Bruins have not really worked full court pressure tonight. Nowhere to go for Marion Brewer. Open again. They've left them open for those 3s 5 times tonight, but it doesn't go anywhere. He's got to have some help. And a steal. Wide open for the layup. Boyle. Bruins again have been rattled by this full court pressure tonight. And you can see just how in your face this man-to-man defense is. And between the defenders, that's short. And it is so hard when you got 3 of those guys around you, and that's the 6th rebound for Batchelor. They throw it away, so it is. They've given the Bruins a lot of opportunities, 10 turnovers. And you can tell some of these Brewers are really spent at this point right now because they've been having to deal with this full court pressure. And they get it across. Reed Finney with it. Another 3 would look good for the Bruins. On the inside, jumper too strong. And the rebound to Batchelor. He is dominating the boards in this game. Bruins staying mostly in what amounts to a 2-3 zone. And open from the corner. And the foul. Chance for a 4-point play. And the foul is on Sam Kale, his first. So Andrew Ford, that was his first 3 of the game, and a chance for a 4-point play that just, these kind of things are devastating. And a 9-point lead. Bruins just have to keep this in single digits here in the first half. You don't want to dig yourself a double-digit hole. But look at the pressure that Lausanne is employing. From the corner, the 3. High arcer is not there, and they scramble, but that bounced right into the hands of Josh Taylor. Bruins have only been able to get 3 3-pointers tonight. Almost stolen. Scrambling for it. And let's see. It is a jump ball, and the altered possession will go back to the Bruins. So that's a big one here with 1:17 remaining in the first half. They absolutely need every possible opportunity that they can get not to let this lead get too far out of control for the Lynx. Coach Harper is up, telling his guys to stay tight on defense. Brady was a little bit too far beyond his range, moved in and connects. That's off the turnover. That is big. Brady with 9. He and Sam Kale with 18 of the 23 Bruin points. Little floater doesn't go. And going down, no call. And the 3 is there for Marion Brewer. And you can hear the editorial comments from the crowd here. The bomb, trying for the answer shot. Sam Kale comes up with another one. Bruins trying to keep in there, and it's still a 6-point game, but Lausanne will go for the last shot. It's Brewer. And the foul from behind. It is not going to be a bonus shot. They're down to less than 4 seconds, so this is going to have to be a quickie. You know they drill on it. That's the second on Sam Kale. They've got that stack formation, and underneath, Boyle connects. And that one just too far out of range. And it has been a battle, and it's a 34-26 lead for the Lynx. And this is a team that comes in here 10-12 tonight, but when you play in different corners of the region and you don't see these teams until you get to the tournament, it can be a big, big difference. Let me give you the Worthy Road Studios scorebook here at halftime. The game leader is Carson Boyle with 11 points. And he is not their leading scorer on this ball club, but he's been, yes, he is, 15.3. They changed numbers before the game. He's wearing 12 instead of 21. He is their leading scorer, averaging 15 a game, and he's more than halfway there to that tonight. Jaden Batchelor, who has been really the playmaker tonight, 10 points and 7 rebounds. And Josh Taylor with 6, both of his three-pointers. For the Bruins, they're valiantly trying to stay in this thing. Sam Cale with 12 points. He's had 3 three-pointers. Brady Smith with 9. And so between the two of them, 21 of the 26 points for the Bruins. They're going to have some help from others on the roster in the second half. And so we're going to take a time out, let you visit with the important people here, our VIPs, namely our sponsors. We want you to enjoy their messages, and then when we come back, we'll give you the team halftime totals. Stay with us.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online. It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
At Dynamics Physical Therapy, we help our clients get back to doing what they love. Dynamics is now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating 668-3339 for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
At Nest Realty Jackson, connections and relationships are at the heart of everything we do. We wake up every day with the goal of helping our agents build trust, relationships, and community. Let's connect.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Let's take a look at your BallGame Blitz Sports Network halftime team statistics. Here's a big factor, field goals. USJ 9 of 21, and they've had to battle for every single one. 43%. Lausanne 12 of 21 for 57%. In three-point field goals, each team is 5 out of 12 for 42%. But look at this category, and it's not a big factor except for the fact we've only got an 8-point game, so you got to hit those free throws. Bruins 3 out of 6, Lausanne 5 out of 6. If you want to know where the game is really being decided right here, this is it. Rebounding. Lausanne 16-4 is the edge. The Bruins have tried every way possible to try to get some offensive rebounds, and they're always, these guys in the black uniforms are right in their face and are just cramming in, led by Jaden Batchelor with 7 tonight. And they also got Josh Taylor, Tyler Wilson, and Marion Brewer with 3 each. Turnovers, Lausanne has given it up more, 11-7, but the Bruins have only been able to get 8 points off those turnovers, and frankly, 6 of them were late in the half on three-pointers. Lausanne has only picked up 5 off the Bruin turnovers. But that big key in this game right here, if you look at those stats, that 16-4 edge in rebounding, and we'll see what kind of adjustments Jeff Jones will make in the second half. Remember, the winner of this one goes on to the district semifinals on Friday night over at Jackson Christian. The girls, the USJ Bruin, the Lady Bruins, will be in action at 6 o'clock on Thursday night at Jackson Christian. They will be taking on the Lausanne girls. And that, of course, just like this one right here, win or go home. Lady Bruins with a 35-point victory last night over Harding Academy, and so they are definitely trying to make a statement all the way through. They went undefeated in conference play. And we're about set to go with the second half in probably about 30 seconds here. I can make one definitive statement that tonight we will not walk outside and see a heavy snow shower as we did last night when we left DeMent Gymnasium. Thank goodness it was a wet snow that did not stick to the pavement. It just stuck to the lawn, and by the time we were at 11 o'clock this morning, there was no evidence that we had any snow in Jackson last night. And it will be Lausanne that will play it first here in the second half. with that 8-point lead they are defending. Taylor, who had a couple of threes in the first half. This team just brimming with confidence. And let's see who the foul is called on. It looks like it's on Wilson. If it is, that's his fourth. And the Bruins are continuing to face that all-court pressure. It's taking them 7, 8, and 9 seconds to get the ball across midcourt. Mills got the bank. That is so important for the Bruins and for Mills to make a statement basket to open the third period. Frankly, the third period is where you've got to make your move if you're USJ. You can't afford to wait till the end. Almost got away from Andrew Ford. And they work in the corner, double team it. And here goes Brady Smith. Down the middle and the foul. Hayes Carney was clobbered, and he'll have 2. The foul is on Josh Taylor, and he tried to argue the call to no avail. Hayes Carney, he took a brain buster on that one. He's got 2. And gets the first. This is huge because it could cut it to a 4-point game. Checking in again is the junior Marion Brewer. As Wilson, the junior, is on the bench with 4 fouls. Missed the second one. And Batchelor again dominating the boards. He has 8 of them. And it's stolen. It's a 2-on-2 situation. From the corner, he pops. He hits. Brady Smith off the turnover. Timeout called by Lausanne. The Bruins have cut it to 2. Back after this.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
The Bruins defense is working, and now they are capitalizing off the turnovers. That 8-point lead has been shaved down to 2. And they have scored the first 6 points in this second half, and they've got the crowd back into it. And they will back off without any kind of full court pressure. And the official, they got to wait until that full time of the timeout. It was a 60-second timeout, and they had to wait until the timer ended, so we'll rewind the tape and do it again. And once again, it's Brewer. Taking his time. He's very deliberate with it. This team makes very, very fundamentally good passes. And they kick it back outside in the corner. The 3 is there. Batchelor. And they take it back out to a 2-possession lead. Bruins would love an answer shot, but they would take it on the inside. Double spin move. The bank is there for Mills Terry. Mills with 7. So it's back to a 1-possession game. Underneath, getting behind the defenders was Carson Boyle. Boyle with 13. Here's Sam Cale. He had a hot start to this game. He has 12 in it. And Wallace Driver working against Ford. On the drive, kick it to the corner for the three. No. But the follow is there for Hayes Kearney on the offensive rebound. Bruins hanging tough. 5 minutes remaining in the third period. So far, it has been a 10-5 edge for the Bruins, and underneath the defenders, that will send Ford to the line. They charge it. That's the second on Hayes Kearney, and so Ford instinctively sensed that Kearney was coming on top of him, and that is not going to be a shooting foul. They said it was before he delivered the shot. I'm a little surprised at that. That could be a big break for the Bruins. Tell you, Wallace Driver is doing a strong job on Josh Taylor. And they're open for the three again. That high arcing three is not there. And oh my goodness, Brady threw it a little bit too hard. Here's a steal. Going with it. Down the stretch he goes and draws the foul. Technical foul. Now let's try to unpack all of this. Let's see what is going to be the call here. And Jeff Jones is commenting to the officials. It is going to send Brady to the line for two. That'll be the tech. And the officials are continuing to talk this one over with 4:25 to go here in the third period. They may be trying to determine who's going to shoot the tech. And it's going to be Mills Terry. This could be a huge turning point in this game. And once again, there's an argument going on now between Coach Harper and the officials. And Jeff Jones calls his guys over. And they're coming over to have a conversation with Coach Harper and with the scorer's table. And I think what they called the tech on is a flagrant foul with the elbow. In college basketball, they call it a flagrant one. And Mills has it to carry him off. This is where with the clock stopped and you got to take every advantage you can, and he gets the second. Now for the regular two, it will be Brady Smith. Brady not shooting the techs. Brady with a chance to tie it. In and out. That one just absolutely would not see the cylinder. Got the second one. We got a 1-point game. And now the discussion is, do the Bruins gain possession of the ball? And they appear to be. And Coach Harper is still not happy with it. They'll toss it in from the midcourt line. He's working against Ford. Bruins could retake the lead for the first time since the first quarter. Mills. They again bring it back outside to get a better rotation. Back outside it goes to Sam Cale. Brady, he's got him in his face. Brady can't get it. And they scramble, and it finally gets into the hands of Marion Brewer. Bruins missed an opportunity there. And that's a 2. Carson Boyle, 15 points. And it's back to a 3-point lead. He's got an opening, gets the arm extension. Sam Kale. 14 for Sam. This is one that'll make you bite your fingernails and get it down to the quick. Chance of defense all over the house. The 3 doesn't go, but they get the offensive board, which is where they have been so deadly tonight. Tipped away, and it goes back to the Lynx. So they get a third opportunity of the basket with less than 3 remaining, and they go for the bomb. It is an air ball, but right underneath to grab it is Andrew Ford. Bruins trail by 3. Going for the bomb. In and out. Rebound to Boyle. Mills had the range. It just would not fall. Now they're going to take a little bit more time and be deliberate. And the steal by Mills Terry. Mills may take it all the way. Down the stretch he goes. He just looked the defender off and managed to nail it. We're in a 1-point game again. It was 8 at halftime. The Bruins have shaved 7 off of it. They have, and on the drive, it's not going to count. Foul on Sam Kale. That will be his 3rd. That is the second team foul on the Bruins in this period. They got to be careful for those screens they set for 3-point shots. Fall away is there. Boyle is something else. He has not missed a 2-point shot tonight. Open for the 3. Hayes had it to go short. Gets the rebound. And the foul. Hayes Kearney with a brilliant offensive rebound. That's the second foul on Taylor. Coach Harper did not like that call whatsoever. Hayes has tied it. What a game we have. Getting close to the 1-minute mark. It's Ford. Underneath. That physical presence of Batchelor. And timeout is called. We got a dandy, folks. 47-45 Lausanne. Back after this.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes to belts to alignments to even air conditioning work. Engine light on, we can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt. Hi, this is Kurt King with King Tire Company. Did you know that you're supposed to rotate your tires every 5,000 miles? Did you know that we do that free at King Tire Company? Come see us today at any 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt and let my family take care of yours.
And they are attempting to get their Bruins as a 6th player back into the lead. They've tied it once in this 3rd period. And they've got a chance to do it again or take the lead. 67 seconds remaining, and this was the period where it had to happen. And they brought 4 players in the backcourt to neutralize that full court pressure. Tell you what, Brady Smith is not afraid of anybody on the inside. Overshoots it. Rebound to Boyle. And they're going to drive the baseline, and they feed for the little floater in the bank for Carson Boyle, who has 19. He has somewhat taken over this game. Bruins don't want to let this one slide behind as we get to the end of the third period. We're down to 22 seconds. And here comes Mills way out front, being challenged by Batchelor. Down to 10 seconds. They've spread them out. From the corner, the 3. No. Iron unkind for Wallace Driver. And we have completed 3. It is a dandy indeed. The Bruins put up 19 in that period, and they shaved the lead in half to 49-45. We'll be back with the thrilling fourth quarter after this.
If you are in need of luxury interior design services, look no further than Campbell King Interiors. Based in Jackson, Tennessee, Caroline Campbell and Erica King have a combined experience of 31 years. From residential design services to commercial construction, no job is too big. Let Campbell King Interiors transform your vision into reality. You can find them at www.campbellkinginteriors.com or on Instagram and Facebook.
Let's quickly go to your Worthy Road Studios scorebook for Lausanne. Carson Boyle, the leader, with 19 points. Jaden Batchelor with 15, as well as 8 rebounds. For the Bruins, 3 in double figures. 14 for Sam Cale, 13 Brady Smith, 10 Mills Terry, and Hayes Carney has added 8. Bruins have first possession. It's all got to happen here, or the guys move on to spring sports. Turnaround jumper is there. Wallace Driver, what a time for his first basket. Back to the 2-point game. Bruins going mostly man-to-man now. That fall-away was short, and it goes right into the hands of Wallace Driver. Mills Terry, he sees an opening, going to take it all the way, and he's fouled. And the foul is charged to Carson Boyle. That is his third. And Mills delivers. When Mills sees just a small opening, you are not going to deny him going straight to the basket. This one to tie it. He does it. 12 for Mills. Rewind the tape, brand new game. The chance of defense again. From the corner, the big 3 is not there. It is Cale with the rebound. Boy, Mills had to extend high for that one. The jumper, not there, off to the left. Rebound coming off the Batchelor. He's had 9 tonight. Knocked away. They got the turnover. They had numbers. Instead, Mills. 3! Bruins lead. They are standing at DeMett. The sound and the pictures tell the story. Fall away. Does not go, and the rebound to Wallace Driver. That is the first 2-point miss of the night. Tripping foul. Marion Brewer with his first. Bruins will play it on the side. They're all leaving it on the floor tonight, getting ready to check back in with 4 fouls as Tyler Wilson. Andrew Ford comes out. And here they go. Wilson is pesky on defense. Bruins their first lead since the first quarter. Mills on the inside. That one's knocked away. And it's going to go back the other direction. That was a bang play. So the Bruins miss an opportunity at a 2-possession lead. 5:40 to go. You better have your blood pressure medicine handy because it's going to go up, I assure you. On the inside, knocked away, 16 turnovers. Look at Mills on the drive, too high. Rebound comes off to Boyle. Look at how physical this game has become on the inside. And I tell you, that alley-oop was just impossible to stop by Josh Taylor. Bruins still by 1 with 5 minutes remaining. Sam Cale and Mills Terry. Mills does not want this to be the end of the season for the Bruins. Nor does Brady Smith, his senior counterpart. And he had it snatched right away from him. Jump ball. And the alternate possession is going back to the Bruins. An outstanding court awareness on the part of Brady Smith to tie that one back up. Now let's see what the call is here. It looks like, yeah, it is. It's got to be Bruins ball. Or are they going to switch it and say that the arrow was incorrect? And they do. They said the arrow was incorrect, and so it is in the direction of Lausanne and a chance for them to retake the lead. We have only had 3 lead changes in this game and 3 ties. Boy, Taylor, what a ball handler he is. And on the inside, can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line for 2. And he's holding his knee. Let's hope for his sake that he can be able to walk this off. That one is a huge stinger. I think he's going to be okay. It is a 2-shot foul for Taylor. Tonight, he has not been to the line. He has 8 points. That's the 3rd on Mills Terry. Mills has done a good job of staying away from the foul trouble after he got 2 in the first period. Taylor connects. This is an excellent free throw shooting team. They have only missed 1 tonight. This one is for the lead. Got it. 10 for Taylor. And Taylor will come out. I don't think that's the last we'll see of him. It may be his ankle. That's what he tends to be favoring more than anything else as they take a look at him. Trying to fire the bank up. Mills Terry, 17. You think he doesn't want this tonight, this senior? 54-53, under 4 minutes remaining. This is like one of your old classic championship boxing matches. You trade blows until the very end. And on the drive, a little bit of physical. And the three is there on the fall away from Boyle. He has 22. Bruins down by 2. Spin move. Short. Rebound Wilson. Now let's see how deliberate they play it up by 2. This one is so reminiscent of the matchup that we had down in Memphis last year between these two at this same round of the tournament. And knocked away. Brady Smith slaps it away. That kept Wilson from being able to nail a layup. We're close to the 3-minute mark. Had to go all the way behind midcourt, and they're calling it over and back. And arguing the call again is Jaden Batchelor. It appears it is going to be Bruin ball. And Coach Harper is furious with the call. Now the officials are having a conference. And Jeff Jones and Coach Harper are having a bit of a friendly laugh over on the other side. It is a long, long discussion here. You want to be sure you get it right. It is Bruin ball. Wallace Driver with it. And he's got the challenge of Ford. Mills with it high, and he's fouled. Batchelor can't believe it. Critically important play here for the Bruins as they play it underneath. Wallace Driver was open. They go for the three. No, it's short. Boyle for the rebound. He has really been on those boards of late. Bruins have had their opportunities here, and they haven't been able to capitalize. Way back out front, they bring it with 2.5 minutes remaining. A 2-point lead. They're going to be challenged to hold on to it until they can get a screen with somebody open. And underneath, they get it. Perfect screen for Batchelor, who has 17, and Jeff Jones wants timeout. We'll take one more. 58-54. Not over yet, folks. Stay with us.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
After the timeout, the Bruins will have it down by 4. They have come back twice in this fourth quarter to either take a lead or tie it. We've had 4 lead changes and 3 ties, but they're going to have some stops. And I mean more than one. The place is rocking tonight. And they're still going to come up and challenge with 3 defenders up front. He's going to have to hurry to get it in. It goes down the middle to Mills Terry. Sam Cale back to Mills. You can sense the tension all over Dement Gym. Every possession so critical. They started practice in October, and it all comes down to this. Brady looking for a cutter. Wallace saves it, but he stepped on the inline. I think they called a foul on him. I think they called an offensive foul on Wallace. With 1:46 remaining, the Bruins are going to come up and challenge. Almost stolen. Jeff Jones wanted double dribbling. This is the possession that could tell it all right here. 4-point lead. Trying to go down the middle. What a block by Brady Smith. Ford thought he had it all the way, and Brady timed his jump. Less than a minute and a half remaining. Bruins badly need a steal here. Coming out again is Josh Taylor. Almost, and that isn't, no! The foul on Sam Cale. And Sam did make body contact with him. That is his fourth. Otherwise, it would have been another over and back violation, but Sam basically knocked him in that direction. And you got to believe they're going to try to shave some time off this clock. Down to a minute 15. And it's going to be like the four corners that he goes down and travels. He went to his knees and Wilson traveled. Bruins have to have one here. And Wallace will bring it down as we approach 1 minute remaining. On the drive. Stolen. And we got a whistle away from the ball. Timeout is called by Coach Harper. 56.8 seconds remaining. We'll keep it right here. The Bruins badly need a steal here. If you go to the foul fest, the danger you have is what you have had all night long with this team, because they have been deadly from the free throw line, 7 of 8. For the Bruins, they have not been able to get a basket in the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't have to tell you anymore or paint the picture with any more of a broad brush. It all comes down to this last 57 seconds. You got to have at least 2 stops and convert them, and checking in is going to be Logan Foster. Sam Cale will come out. Sam Cale comes right back in, and Logan Foster checks out. Here we go. Under a minute. Tell you what, Sam Cale wanted to reach up and grab that one. Offensive foul is charged to Marion Brewer. 19th turnover, and it was a crucial time for the Bruins. They'll toss it in just across midcourt. They need a basket desperately in this possession. It's got to fall. Here's the senior, Mills Terry. Double spin move, fires, breaks! Timeout is called. We'll keep it right here. Mills with 19 points. Well, we said they had to have a stop, and they forced a turnover. Mills converted it. And I'll say again what I did about 3 minutes ago. You think that senior does not want the season to continue? Just look at what he just did. 58-56. But they need another stop. And this is one of those, if you get a stop, You don't really want to worry about trying to get a 3 to win it. You're at home, and so the crucial point, just get inside, get a 2 to tie it. On the other side, Carson Boyle, the game leader with 22 points. You think this student body doesn't want this tonight. You hear them. All right, get your heart medicine ready because here we go with 40 seconds left. And they're going to give them all court. Oh, that is stolen! Brady Smith had it blocked with the foul. Brady stole it, dished off to Sam Cale, and Sam goes to the line for 2. 20 turnovers they have forced. Sam with 14. He is 1 for 2 from the free throw line. In and out. Oh, that is one that just tears your heart out, and nobody feels worse than Sam. This to make it a 1-point game. We'll watch it with you. Did not get the roll. They scramble for it, and they're calling a foul. They're going to call a foul on Wallace Driver on the rebound. It will not be a shooting foul. Bruins need another steal. Logan Foster in for Sam Cale. They're staying with a full court pressure. 26 seconds remaining. And the foul is on Hayes Carney. And this time they will shoot 2. That's Hayes' third, but it really doesn't matter at this stage. It is Boyle to the line. He has not been there tonight. He got it. 3-point lead. This would make it a 2-possession game. Sam Cale returns. Boyle delivers, and they're still going to press full court. Bruins just have to go for a 2 right here. We're under 20 seconds, but they've got to do it quickly. Down to 13 seconds. Somebody's got to take a shot. Timeout, Jeff Jones with 10 seconds remaining. The odds are against it. They have to get a shot off really within 3 seconds on this play. We'll see what Jeff draws up out of this. 10 seconds and a small bit of change remaining. Bruins trailing by 2 possessions. They have done a brilliant job in the second half of picking up points off turnovers. They've got 20 for the entire game. But they have to have it right here, and then they have to immediately get a steal. You just cannot trust the Lynx to miss a free throw under any circumstances because they have just been too dependable tonight. They are 10 of 11 from the free throw line, so if you put them on the line, it is going to be very difficult to get the play. It is Wallace Driver to toss it in. There you go, 10.1 seconds. Brady. And they call an offensive foul on Mills Terry. Oh, my goodness. I could see the play was designed to go to Brady Smith. They got a foul immediately, 8.1 seconds remaining, and they've got Brewer going to the line. He has not been there tonight. Brewer could cement it with one of these two free throws. And as we always say, we'll watch it with you. They've been almost perfection tonight from the line, 11 of 12. 12 of 13. Now the Bruins would have to get 2 3-pointers, and one needs to be launched now. And it did not fall. And the final for Wallace Driver, but it was a case of just not enough. And the Bruins season ends 62-58, but you can see how their fans feel about them. Standing ovation. They left everything on the floor tonight against a team that was just double tough defensively. An amazing comeback at one point to tie the game and actually get a 3-point lead, but down the stretch, they could not deliver. And it's Lausanne that will advance 62-58. Let me wrap up your totals tonight. Carson Boyle was the leader for both teams tonight with 24 points and 5 rebounds. Jaden Batchelor, 17 and 9 rebounds. And Josh Taylor, 10 with 3 rebounds. The big key was the strong rebounding on the part of Lausanne. The Bruins went more aggressively to the boards in the second half, but they were out-rebounded in the game 26-12, and it is hard to make a comeback, although they did. And at one point grabbed a 3-point lead in the fourth quarter, but just too much against these, just the tremendous all-court pressure that they faced all night long, and the fact that they had to scrap and claw for every single basket that they had. For the Bruins tonight, and you got to say to all of them, this is not the way that any of us wish the season would have ended. But, guys, you left it all on the floor, and that is what is important about all of it. And there are going to be a lot of parents that are going to be staying around here tonight, and a lot of friends to try to help cheer up these guys after the season ends for them here, 62-58. Mills Terry, the senior, who in that final period had 9 points, 17 overall. And he had, there were just so many times that he left everything on the floor tonight. Nobody wanted it any more than he did. Wallace Driver with 4 points. He had 3 rebounds, and he'll be back again next year. Sam Cale, he'll be returning, 14 points. He got him off to a great start with 7 points in the first period. Brady Smith, the other senior. And I know his grandmother Olive and all the family that can't be here have been watching all season long. 13 points for Brady Smith. He had 3 rebounds in the game tonight, had 3 3-pointers, left it all on the floor. And what a spectacular career he's had. What a great senior year that Brady has had. And then finally, Hayes Carney in that third quarter. He delivered 6 points at a critical time when the Bruins needed it and had to make their push to try to come back. He ended up with 8 points in the game tonight. And that wraps up tonight, and it wraps up the season for the Bruins in boys basketball. I have thoroughly enjoyed getting to know some of these young men and also to just see how they've matured during this season. and even in a season-ending loss, to see how they gave all they had, and it just, as happens on the court and in life, sometimes it is just not enough. But this has been a season that so many of them with 21 victories will be able to tell their children and grandchildren about. And I know that all of you who are Bruin fans who have been following us all season long, that you want to send a note of encouragement to these guys. It is a tough thing to be able to have it happen on your home floor at the end, and they had so many high hopes that they were going to go deep into the tournament. But again, we're proud of all of them, and on behalf of everybody affiliated with USJ Bruin basketball, it has been a tremendous season, and I have thoroughly enjoyed being a part of it. Now remember, the season is not totally over because the Lady Bruins will be taking on the Lausanne Lynx girls that will be at Jackson Christian in the semifinals of the girls district tournament. That will be at 6 o'clock on Thursday evening, and we hope a lot of you will turn out in person. If you can't be there, we will have it right here on Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz Sports Network. And I want to show you the folks who made this game possible tonight. We had a stellar crew, and I'm very proud of all of them. Adriana Bolin on camera, as well as our good friend Andrew Burris, and our director this evening, the ever-cool, ever-present Billy Bolin. And, of course, the executive producer of Worthy Road Studios is Paul Schultze. I'm Steve Beverly, and it's been great being with you all season long, but we'll be with you again on Thursday night from Jackson Christian as the Lady Bruins try to continue on their journey to what they hope will be a district championship. Be sure to join us. We'll be there for the tip-off at 6 o'clock. Our airtime will be 5:50. Until then, Steve Beverly from DeMint Gym saying so long from the great hub city of West Tennessee.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports.
The Jackson Rockabilly, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody.
Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers.
Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.